The BBC is facing questions over its knowledge of Greg Wallace's behaviour after 50 people came forward with fresh allegations against him. Wallace has been sacked by the production company behind MasterChef following a report into his conduct, which will be published this week. Our correspondent James Goodison is at BBC New Broadcasting House for us this morning. Good morning to you, James. Greg Wallace still firmly denying the most serious of the allegations against him, isn't he?
Yes, that's right, Charlotte. Good morning. And this report is due out imminently. It was commissioned by Banijay, that's the production company behind MasterChef. They hired an independent legal firm to look into these allegations. But whilst we wait for that report, three developments have happened. The first, as you say, is that 50 people have come forward with new allegations against the former MasterChef presenter to BBC News. Of those 50, 11 women accuse him of inappropriate sexual behaviour. That includes allegations of groping a MasterChef worker and dropping his trousers in front of another. A number of the other allegations include inappropriate sexual comments. And for those who make these allegations, they say either at the time they didn't want to complain because they were worried it would affect their career, or indeed that they did complain and were dismissed and ignored. It is worth noting as well that Greg Wallace's lawyers have previously strongly denied that he engages in behaviour of sexually harassing nature. The second part is Greg Wallace himself. Back last year, he stepped aside from MasterChef while this investigation was ongoing. Now he has gone. He has been sacked from MasterChef. And finally, he's also preempted the publication of this report by putting out a lengthy statement on social media, claiming the report will clear him of what he called the most serious and sensational allegations. He went on to say, "I recognise that some of my humour and language at times was inappropriate. For that, I apologise without reservation. But I was never the caricature now being sold for clicks. I will not go quietly. I will not be cancelled for convenience." Now, the BBC said in a statement that Banijay UK instructed the law firm Lewis Silkin to run an investigation into allegations against Greg Wallace. We are not going to comment until the investigation is complete and the findings are published. Banijay saying very much the same as well, that they won't comment until this report is done. That's coming imminently, and it will raise many questions, not only for Mr. Wallace, but also for the BBC and Banijay as well.
James, thanks very much.